So the kit ships in a priority large box, and I'm going to go over all the contents of the kit. This is my hardware. This is the monitor's hardware. It comes with AC adapter, remote, composite cable, but you're not going to use that. You're going to need your own HDMI cable. I sometimes will include the batteries for the remote. The new 12-inch monitor. I sometimes will remove this flange for you, this mounting bracket, and expose the VESA mounting holes on there. Just a piece of cardboard as a bracket. So this is your cut acrylic for your front panel. You can clean up the edges by sanding it. You can actually flame bevel the edges. It has this protective plastic on there, so you're going to want to peel that. This is the hand cut black bezel. You want to be careful with that. Don't wrinkle it, don't tear it. If you need to, you can make your own replacement. This is the VESA mount board. The VESA mount board obviously has the little pilot hole screws pre-drilled, so the back I have it marked top back. So top back means it would fit in the cabinet like this. If this was the back hole of the cabinet, it would fit this way. So then the front side, it says front. I write monitor where the monitor goes. So that's the VESA mount board. There's nothing else in the cabinet, in the box. Let me go over my hardware. I'm just going to use whatever recycled bag and tape it shut that I have. And so the pieces. So I mentioned this earlier. This is a button modification kit. It's a bracket to use the on and volume switches. You would remove the board, save the 3 screws, and then you would take your Arcade1UP button, you would press the button in here, and then the little screws would screw this in, and you would slip these 2 buttons into the control panel, and then you can just push through on these button sleeves, and then it'll depress the Arcade1UP button that rests in this holder. And it's nicely designed. I got the files off of Thingiverse, and they work great. So I can print them in black, I can print them in white, and I include this free into the kit. It's just time. The PLA is not expensive, and so I do that as a service for you guys. So the important stuff are these 4 washers. They are large so that they can actually give you the pressure release into this hole that's a little bit big. If you find that it did not line up well, you can clear it out with a hand drill and make the hole bigger in the direction. I believe that I got them centered and correct. So you know, the washer, screw, and you're just mounting the monitor with that. Okay, you can get it pre-mount the monitor on the board, and then get it generally centered. What the first thing that you do is, once you get this together, you're trying to figure out where to mount this board and get it secured so that it presses, the monitor pushes on the bezel, which pushes on the acrylic and into the cabinet, so then it sandwiches it in where the marquee, between the marquee and the control panel. So you want to center the distance here and figure that out. Lock down the side of the cabinet so it pinches down on the board so it's not going anywhere. And then you take a little pencil and then you mark where those holes are, and then you take it back apart, and then you can tap the little pilot holes for you to drill out the hole, and then screw in this VESA mount board, these 4 brackets. And I'll go through that, but I just want to show you how you're going to mount the monitor in here. So that's hardware. And then I give you the 2 anodized black bolts, so that instead of those little silver bolts on the top, they're nice and black. It's just a little cosmetic thing. This is a 1/8 inch Allen wrench. I think it looks pretty slick there. And then I should be talking to you or getting a message from you on which generation cabinet you're using. This is for Space Invaders, so I have 8 hole covers for the side of the cabinet that are blue, 2 that are orange, and then it'll make the sides of the cabinet cosmetically appealing. So those are the parts for this kit. Put these away and we'll go over more instructions.